Can you guys hear me?
Yep.
You guys already started or not yet?
Not yet.
All right. Cool.
How was the trip?
Kind of long. We were supposed to be back at like 4 o'clock, and the bus that we took down there, like the battery broke on it, so we like left 2 hours later. A 3.5 hour trip got turned into like 5.5 hours. So yeah, super fun.
That sucks.
It did suck. Yeah, pushed everything else back that I needed to do. So super fun. All right, should we just go ahead and get started?
Yeah, that works.
Okay. So I guess I can go ahead and do mine first. So I guess for my example, I said Ben and Jerry's ice cream is going to decide by cumulative voting which of their 2 new flavors of ice cream they want to have. They're going to have 9 directors. So a shareholder owning 10% stock could affect or could elect 1 director. And this is basically kind of the same thing as they gave as an example in the book. So I just kind of switched up the wording a bit.
Sweet. Mine is Potato Incorporated. It's having a board election for a new board president. There are 6 candidates and they're running for president. They have an election set up as a cumulative vote. Each member of the board will have 6 votes. They will be allowed to use all their votes on one candidate or split their votes however they would like.
Cool. Awesome.
So for mine, I'm just screen sharing mine. It just says Elsa owns 100 shares of stock in Ice Corp. There's a vote coming up to determine who will replace the two members. 5 people are running for the 2 spots. The 2 people with the most votes will secure the spot on the board. Elsa is granted 500 votes to cast and may split them among whomever she desires. She makes the choice to give 300 votes to the person she likes the most and gives the remaining 200 votes to another person she likes.
Cool. Works. You want to go next, Kaylee?
Yeah, I can go. So, first, Brett just texted us and asked me to call him in, but I don't really know how I did it the first time. So can somebody else call him in?
I will, but what's his Gmail address?
Hold on.
How you do it? I don't know how to do it other than through the email.
Yeah, I think it's through the email. It's
Brett Jackson, no space, 243 at gmail.com.
Yep.
Got it. Done.
Okay. Do you want me to still go ahead and go do mine?
Sure, that'd be great.
Okay, so mine says Jeremy has 8 shares in the Cub River Cattle Association, which means he has 8 votes to determine who the new range rider is. Jeremy decides to cast all his votes towards one candidate rather than splitting them up. Jeremy is considered a large shareholder in the company, which means that he will ultimately have a big impact on the decision of the new range rider.
Okay, cool. How's it going, Brett?
Good. How are you?
Good. Yeah, we're just going over our examples right now.
All right. Sounds good. Yeah, it took me a minute. I couldn't find the call, but I finally got it.
All right, cool. Yeah, we're still waiting on Madison.
Yeah, she couldn't get on either. We were both, her and I got on a call together. We were by ourselves and we couldn't get on with everybody else.
There you go.
So she's trying to get on. I don't know where she's at.
Yeah, me neither. Do you want to go ahead and share your example, Brett?
Yeah. So mine, I just said that there was a there was 2 seats open in the board of directors in the company coming up, I guess. And Todd had 100 shares, and since because he owned 100 shares and there were 2 seats open, he had 200 votes. He really wanted Taylor to get on the board, but he didn't really care about the other person on the board. But he still wanted to vote for that person, so he put 150 votes towards Taylor and 50 towards the other person.
Awesome. Okay, cool. Just got a message from Madison. Okay. Let's tell Madison to post her thing down on the bottom of our Google Sheets so we can read it really quick.
Does anybody know her email address, or have you guys invited her?
You try this. I have a email for her. So it's GRU15004 then at byui.edu.
No, I need the Gmail one.
It has to be Gmail. Okay.
I just texted out the link to the group message. She can click on that.
So I think everyone's example is pretty good. Does anyone want to volunteer someone else or anything like that?
I don't care. I mean, we can do mine. It doesn't really matter.
That works. Let's use Chad's.
Yeah, if you're fine with that, Chad, that'd be great.
Okay, let me get it in there.
All right, awesome. So I think for our quiz question, we could do something very basic, being like, what is the correct formula for deciding this, right? I mean, it's a very easy formula. And then we just like throw out a couple of incorrect formulas and the correct one.
That works.
I like that idea.
I'll take one of the wrong answers for that.
Yeah, I'm driving right now, so I can't get on the Google Docs, but I can do one later too if you want.
Right? You guys I'm back now. So did we come to a decision on what we want to do for the quiz question?
I think we were going to do the one that you came up with.
Okay. All right, so I can write the question, right? I mean, then if someone wants to get the correct answer, right, then just do like 3 incorrect answers and explain why they're incorrect.
Yeah, I'll grab one of the wrong answers.
I can do one of the wrong answers too. What will you repeat what your question was again? What we're gonna do for our quiz question?
Right, so for the question, I was just going to say something along the lines of which of the following formulas is the correct formula for figuring out how to do this, right?
Okay.
How to do the cumulative voting formula.
I can do one of the wrong answers. I'll just have to do it later. I'm driving, so.
Okay.
Okay, so is the feedback for all of the wrong answers gonna be the same thing, pretty much?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
I mean, I guess you could say kind of detail it if you wanted to, right? For like first round answer, say if you did it plus 2 people, then your percentage would be lower than it normally should be. And little things like that. Your percentage of the stock.
Sounds good. Hey, I'm gonna get off. I'll get on in a bit, and I'll do my answer. But I don't want to use all my data, so
All right, sounds good, Brett.
sounds good. See you guys.
We'll see ya.
And I have a meeting I need to get to in a few minutes. But so I won't post this until later on tonight after my meeting. I'll finish up and then submit everything later tonight.
Okay.
Okay, that's good. All right, and I get to Madison and have her maybe give the correct answer, right? I'll just have her say like, what is the formula, and why is that the correct formula? I don't know, something along those lines.
Sounds good.
All right.
A couple times, so I'm not sure why it's not working for him.
I wonder if there's some internet with her. Yeah, find out. All right. Random question for you guys. Do you guys know when we have our next group presentation thing?
I can check real quick.
I kind of think that it might be this week.
This week, you think?
Yeah, because wasn't our last one week 5? So like it would make sense for it to be week 10. Is when we have our second one.
Right. We need to check on that. You want to check for us really quick, Matt?
Yeah, let me. Group presentation instructions. Week 10. Ours is next week. Week 11.
Okay, good.
Good.
All right, so we'll worry about it next time.
Yes.
Awesome. Okay, thanks, guys. We'll see you next week.
Alrighty.
Okay, bye.